Ladies and gentlemen, gather round as I tell you the tale of the cursed play. It all started back in primary school when I was but a child. Every year we had to do some kind of Christmas play or concert, and this year was the fateful Victorian Christmas. This was full of difficult and long-winded explanations of the typical Victorian festivities, with the only plus side being that we got to dress up in proper costumes, rather than whatever our parents could scrounge up at short notice. I got the part of a Victorian maid, which was rather a downgrade as I had been Mary in the Nativity the year before. The curse begins in one of the last rehearsals before the big day. Halfway through, I feel my nose start to run, which is less than ideal because Victorian maids don't have much use for toilet paper and weren't allowed to bring it on stage. I try my best not to make a scene and sniff and try to wipe it with my hand. It's only after my friend, Maid 2.0, shouts out, "Miss, her nose is bleeding," that I check, and lo and behold, she's right. I was lucky I didn't get any on the costume, otherwise I'm sure I'd have been in bigger trouble, but as it was, all I got was a "why didn't you tell me sooner?" and rushed off to the toilets. The next rehearsal went well, but that was just to lure me into a false sense of security, because the one after that I nearly fainted, which was less than ideal. I didn't want to ruin another rehearsal, so I stayed quiet and hoped no one would notice I was pretty much on the floor. The night of the actual performance arrives, and parents and friends fill the hall. The actual performance went well. The stage was set, the audience waiting eagerly for my debut, until it got to my part, and I proudly stepped forward, looked at my adoring fans and audience, opened my mouth, and forgot my lines. I remembered after a few seconds, but those few seconds were the longest in my life. No one mentioned it afterwards, thank goodness, but the thought still keeps me up at night. Whoever said Macbeth was a cursed play has obviously never tried to talk about Victorian Christmas trees without dying. So yeah, hope you enjoyed and stay safe.